So I used to be in the music industry, and that was my job for literally 15 years. And a lot of weird things were happening to me. Everybody was practicing New Age. I used to live in Dubai for 6 years, and that's where I got really into the music industry, and I met many celebrities. I worked for many brands and stuff. So I was at, let's say, a really good level. I was making money. The shows that we were doing were like always weird, with weird symbolism. There was one time where I had this dream where I was chased, and I knew in the dream that I was being chased by the Illuminati. What I can tell you for sure, it's demonic. And I was escaping because they wanted me to sign a contract with blood. Bear in mind, at that time, I was literally at the peak of my career. I was doing shows. I did shows for Ellen DeGeneres. I did shows for different brands like Google, Sephora, Adidas. I was doing like big things, and I was getting paid quite well. And I'm telling you these things, for context. Very possible that somebody would approach me to get to the next level, let's say. The peculiar thing was that Dream, who was at the time my producer, and he was there. He was probably telling me to sign this contract. I was not a Christian at the time, but the first thing that I did was to go to my producer and tell him, look, I had this dream and you were there. And he literally looked at me and said nothing. Nothing. As if he expected that to happen. Actually, some of the people that I was working with ended up working at really high levels in the music industry. Now, as a Christian, what comes to mind is that the devil will always try to test you in your dreams, to try to come into your dreams and see if you are going to make a covenant with him, if you are willing. And sleep is the time where your soul is the most vulnerable. And that's exactly, I believe now as a Christian, that's exactly what happened to me. Like, I was being tested to see if I wanted fame, if I wanted success so bad that I was willing to sell myself, sell my soul, even if, I know now you can't really sell your soul because it doesn't belong to you, but the devil will make you believe you can. And that's exactly what he tried to do in that dream. And thank God I did not do that. Thank God I found Jesus Christ.